Alright everybody, I'm TychoCelchuuu. You're watching Company Heroes 2, a match on Angaville between Niklas, also known as Gia A according to Twitch chat, because there's a prediction that Niklas is going to destroy, playing as the United States, Royal Hunts, playing as the OKW. Not as the OKW, as Oster. Why do I keep saying that? It's because they both start with O. Why would you have two sides that start with O? Is that why they changed it to Wehrmacht? Playing as the Wehrmacht. But I'm not sure it says Wehrmacht anywhere. Maybe I'm making that up. It's a mystery. So we have Rifle Company and Tactical Support Company, so a couple of neat doctrines there along with Airborne. I'm interested in Tactical Support. What does this get you? It gets you the bars, the A6, okay, the A6, it gets you the half-track, it gets you a recon plane, it gets you a strafing run, and it gets you a Calliope. If you're interested in Calliopes, I suggest checking out my YouTube channel and finding the Men of War Assault Squad 2 video that has Calliope in the name, in the title, because that was an exciting one. Here's an MG42 out first, because it's Angaville. Gia is God is an astronaut. So the prediction is that Niklas, aka God is an astronaut, will destroy Royal Hunts, who has got some weird, incomplete razor wire. Here we go, and now the razor wire being completed.
Grenadier squad is ready.
A new Grenadier squad is ready. I'm so ready for the Grenadier squad. Hey, it's the grenade bulletin. Is the American going to secure both fuels? Pretty slow start. That's, I guess, an MG42 start for you, but still, like, not the kind of map control that bodes well for the future, if you know what I mean. I don't know, this feels like the original Company Heroes. This is how things would play out in the original Company Heroes. You'd have rifle spam versus Pyos and MG42s. Brings back good memories. And it would be on Angaville. Brings back good memories. And then the Pyos wouldn't do anything. They're scared. They know the American's over here because you can see on the minimap the flashing red and then the red territory. So the question is, if there's a rifleman right around the corner, you don't want to round the corner with Pyos because then they just get shot by the rifleman and die. So the plan is to wait around the corner and, I don't know, ambush them? I don't know. But they're being idle for quite a while. Quite a while, if you know what I mean. I combined while with idle because that's how I roll. First fight of the game, aside from that very brief MG42 burst at the rifleman in the house north, and yikes, this is not going well for the Germans. The MG42 down to half health with a model missing. Now we finally have a critical mass of grenadiers here to force off the riflemen, but that's going to be annoying. I guess if the MG42 can find a house to hide in, it won't be a big deal. It's down to 3 people, but this is the MG42 on the left, which means it's going to have to be out in the open, which means chances are it's just going to bite it. People are going to run up to it and shoot it a couple times, wear it down. That's going to be bad. Luciana says, you sound like you play Dungeons & Dragons. Do you play Dungeons & Dragons? Nope, never have, never will. I shouldn't say never will, but I probably never will. Have effectively zero interest in tabletop role-playing games. Not really my jam. Capture complete. Great. What do you mean I sound like I play Dungeons? When's the last time I referenced Dungeons & Dragons? Never, I guarantee you. Never referenced that shit in a shoutcast. Rifle Company. Okay, well, that's picked. Is that so we can get some flamethrowers? We have a lieutenant out relatively early on the M20. Alright, this game is cooking. And I don't mean cooking with flamethrowers yet. I mean cooking with an M20 rush. Flintstone PF says, what's brown and sticky? Poop. Why? I don't know why you'd pick a Rough Company if you're not going to, or this early, before you have any CPs, if you're not going to start throwing some flamethrowers on your riflemen. So maybe we're going to, I sort of doubt it, but maybe we're going to see some flamethrowers. It's just going to be, we don't have grenades yet. We don't have tier 1 battle phase. We have 3 MG42s out, so that's a lot of MG42s. Maybe that would be a reason to get some flames on the riflemen. And you don't want to lose a Super Echelon squad because you can hop them into the M20 and take the M20 crew out and use their bazooka for more exciting means. More exciting ends. Creative Name says D&D isn't tabletop though. What do you mean it's not tabletop? Where else? Do you not play it at a table? Of course you play that shit on a table. I mean, you don't need miniatures or something to do it, but, you know, I meant pen and paper. But you also play it at a table. Like, what? You don't sit on the couch. You gotta roll dice. Yeah, it's a tabletop RPG. You use dice. that makes it a tabletop RPG. You can't put flamethrowers on your riflemen since 2015. Well, what does this do? Rear echelons. Oh, Jesus Christ, who would do that? That's a travesty. That's a fucking... gross. I actually think I knew that. I internalized that change at one point and then immediately blocked it out because it makes no fucking sense why Relic would do that. They're like, oh, who died? Where did the squad go? And Relic was like, rear echelon are like builder troops, so they should have like flamethrowers. So we'll put it on this thing, but then they took it away from riflemen. Flintstone PF. Does anyone play Beyblade or does anyone play Beyblade or Bakugan? One Grenadier squad did. I don't know what Bakugan is, but Beyblade is the thing with tops. And here we have Battle Phase 1, which is going to be too late to do anything. I am calling this game the American wins. I'm not calling the game, but it's looking pretty good. M20 up to 3 kills. American player has yet to lose any squads. We have a 50 cal out. Fueling comes hopping along because the Americans got one of the fuels. Oof, nice Shrek. Or nice Faust, I mean. But it doesn't matter because the American can repair. Maybe? Are we gonna get out? Are we gonna get out? This is gonna be a heck of a chase for these Grenadiers, except, oh, they're cutting the difference. Very nice. Very nice. They're not running at the M20, they're running at where the M20 is going, and they're gonna get a Faust off. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be from the front, so it might not kill. Yeah, it didn't kill. That's unfortunate. Small arms fire could finish it off, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Maybe these guys... Oh, these guys can Faust. Okay, okay. M20's going down. Where's the... if only the 50... Oh, the 50 cal is here. Oh, Jesus, this could be bad. They're suppressed. Oh, they're not in range, and the M20 smokes. It's going to get out. It's going to get out. 50 cal is going to chew them up. Yikes. So this is... I said I wasn't going to call it. Maybe I'm going to call it. I'm not going to call it. The game is still 100% anybody's game. But, alright, now we've unlocked some stuff. Creative name is saying Flamethrower is the only thing that makes rear echelon a viable combat squad. False, Vet 3 rear echelon with a bunch of shit you've picked up from the ground. And suppression fire is a viable combat squad. In fact, Flamer plus Bar is pretty potent. Yeah, no arguments there. It's just, you gotta have a rear echelon carry that shit around. So we have some nice grenades going on. Ooh, this might get decrewed / killed. This is, yeah, it's for sure dead. This thing is 100% dead. United States players doing pretty good. So that was a good prediction by Creative Name, who said God is an astronaut, would destroy Royal Hunts, and it's happening. So I think, rewinding a bit, the main issues were, number one, German player having 0 map control in the beginning of the game, just hopping into this building with the MG42, and the United States player excellently playing around that. And I mean, even the Pioneers were being very passive. Number two, that first engagement, actually, that very early engagement where the MG42 got itself shot up and pushed off, that was bad because in the future, the MG42 over here got itself beat up because it was low health already and missing a person. So you don't have great map control on the left, you don't have great map control on the right. Things just start spiraling out of control. Sephinor, I just finished a beer. Do I keep drinking? I feel like you have the most knowledge as to how that's going to turn out. Wow, that was making some weird noise. M20 using the weird gun to shoot. Why are you making weird noises?
Point is under attack.
Very strange. How many kills does the 50 cal have? 2. How many kills, Lieutenant? Oh god. Muted my mic because Luciano was yelling at me about coughing into the mic earlier. If you want to yell at me about coughing into things, join me on Twitch, twitch.tv/TychoCelchuuu, for those of you watching on YouTube. For those of you watching on Twitch, you're probably wondering why am I advertising my Twitch channel to the people watching on Twitch. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the thousands and thousands of people who watch me on YouTube. Hey, we finally have the Flamers. The Flame Echelon Squad. We have a nice flank going in, but there is an armored car. Is it gonna push? Can the armored car push the flamethrower to make it stop firing? If it can, it's not doing it. I feel like that would be a play. That would be a thing to do. Rest in peace, LOL, says Luciano. Hey, Fargus followed 5 minutes ago, so I thought my Twitch follow thing was broken. I don't know if it is or isn't. For anyone who followed earlier than that, thank you. But if nobody followed earlier, then Fargus, you're the first to follow today. And you the man now, dog. Anyone remember that website? Only 90s kids will remember You're the Man Now, dog. And 2000s kids, I think. I probably should have, like, verbally acknowledged this armored car at some point. I guess I was talking about them when it came in to fight the Red Echelon, but it's been out for a while. Are these gonna hop out? Yes, yes, I called it, hop out, and immediately miss your bazooka shot, which is unfortunate because that would have been super dope. I don't know about recrewing that as the Germans, but that is a choice. Boom! And now they'll be like, give me back my car, motherfucker. We did not give you... Yes, we're fucked, it says, as it died. That's my favorite voice line in the game. Just this very simple, we're fucked. Hey, it's a sniper. Plakovna. I got here as fast as I could with verde enchiladas. Time for a pigeon stream. Verde enchiladas. Like enchiladas with salsa verde? Or something? I'm not a huge enchilada fan. For a while growing up, I didn't like enchilada sauce. Like the sort of stuff you'd always get in America. It just tasted like vomit or something to me. And then nowadays, I don't like the texture. They're just too soft and mushy. The first time I saw Hans is playing Auster, I was completely sure he plays Elite Troops Grenade Spam. Well, whatever. That was a nice mortar shot. That was like the first, the first 2 shells from this thing killed 3 people.
We're losing a capture point.
Yeah, so this is, German's still in it. German has 400 fucking VPs, so totally still in it, but it's looking a little, if you know what I mean. I don't like a lot of enchilada sauce, but salsa verde is good, says Plakovna. Yes, salsa verde is good. Ooh, a mine. The mines they put on the ground are way smaller than the actual mines. I call bullshit. I'm also pretty sure the way you place a mine in real life is not to, like, turn a steering wheel. The machine and gewehr team is awaiting orders. 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 Oh boy, this is not going to be a good day for the sniper, I guess. Oh, they're returning. Now it is a good day for the sniper. Sometimes a day is good, and sometimes a day is bad, and you can't always tell if the day is going to be good or bad before it happens. We should hockey the sniper. Since this guy's name is Hans, we'll name the sniper Hans. Ooh, major tech somehow. I shouldn't say somehow. The United States player is sitting on a shit ton of fuel. But yeah, we have a major. Do you think it's going to be Sherman? That would be cool. That would be the build. That or a Scott. Scott wouldn't be a horrible choice at this point. The German's been pretty fuel starved. You gotta figure the teching's not too impressive. And in fact, the teching is not impressive. We're not even past Battle Phase 1. I call all German snipers max. I don't know why, says Plakovna. I can't say I know why. No why either. Those are hiccups. How do the M20 vehicle crew have 10 kills? Do they get the kill? Oh god, the hiccups. They must get the kills from the M20. There's a lot of fights going. I'm sorry I can't watch all the fights. Oh god, I gotta stop hiccuping. I'm sorry I can't watch all the fights simultaneously. That fight is over. So we'll go over here. Sniper pushed off. Or Hans pushed off, sorry. Wow, I'm surprised those stuck around for as long as they did so they could check that grenade. That worked out pretty well. These guys are in red cover. That could get bad if they... Oh, they retreated. So the lieutenant not able to fire and nobody else around. So that could have been real bad for the MG42 in red cover, but it survived. Totally fine. A tank destroyer. Insane. Right? No, maybe it's an easy 8. Okay, it's an easy 8. Thank you. That's a much better choice. I can never tell these fucking silhouettes. I swear to God, they're made to confuse me. But yeah, an easy 8's a perfect choice. It's about as good of a tank as you can get as the Americans. It'll hold up to any German teching that you get, and, you know, it's a bit more resilient than the normal Sherman, so if your opponent's got the Pax and the Fausts or whatever, you can, you have a bit more of a chance of getting out of there. Teller mines, though. You gotta watch out for those teller mines. Where's the teller mines go off?
await your order to deploy, Commander.
Where were the teller? There's the teller mines. Somewhere. Oh, here.
We may now deploy mechanized assault.
So we got our choice, mechanized assault doctrine. We'll see what that turns into. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna see Stug spam. Because the German for sure saw the Major. That was like a long time ago. The German saw the Major. Well, the German sees the Major right now, but the German saw the Major over here. Here's the EZ8. So when you know your opponent's stacked up to Major, you don't want to start spamming Stugs, because soon you'll get outclassed by tanks and, I don't know, maybe for the Tiger. Maybe for the Assault Grenadiers, who knows. We have a pack out somewhere. We should click on it, because the Sherman is right now rampaging through the German base. Does anyone ever talk about how Sherman sounds like German? That's some real good content that you're getting from watching Tycho. Somebody in chat, Plikov and I talk about who has the bigger gun, the Jumbo or the EZ8. It's not the size of the gun, it's how you use it. People are too hung up on size. As long as you have a normal size gun, you don't really worry about who's got a bigger gun. Frankly, in some cases a larger gun can be disadvantageous. It can hurt too much. Too much damage. Hit him with the coax. That's a good choice. The Sherman EZ8 has this little gun on the top, and that'll use it to mow down the sniper, right? Right? Man, it did not stick that turn, and it wasn't even focus fire on the sniper, which is surprising to me, because between the whole machine gun, the top machine gun, and the main gun, Shermans excel at killing snipers. Tanks excel at killing snipers. And I predicted anything but Stug spam, and instead we got— What the fuck happened?! The pack just killed the Sherman like 18 times over while I wasn't even bothering watching. Whoa, man, Sherman goes out like a boss, nails the Stug. So the one thing I predicted would not happen, namely Stug spam, is happening, and suddenly everything's coming up roses for the Germans, because American has sweet fuck all to fight this except the M20. They threw away their EZ8. That was not the play. Terrible. So we still have some good machine gun positioning. Grenade does basically nothing against it. That house is large and stone, and that seems to mitigate grenades quite a bit. There is this shot blocker though, so it's not a huge deal. Ooh, and the machine gun is moving out. Does the German know this? Nope, we got true sight blocking that house from sight. So as far as the German knows, there's still 50 cal there. So they're going to bombard it with their Stug. Turns out there's a Major there, so this is not an entire waste, but no, there's not even a Major there. Oh, but Germans saw the Major leave the house, and the jig is up. There goes that wire from the beginning of the game. We got some bar spam, or some bar blobbing, I mean. Ooh, nice 42 setup. This is going to be good. I guess they can just move left or right. And, oh, they're going to try for a grenade. This is heroic. They're going to get it, too. They've got the— Oh, no, they didn't. They got suppressed, and that canceled the grenade throw for mysterious reasons. And this thing is now firing at people in a house. Stuff is happening. This packs up. Lieutenant plus rifle comp is risky, says creative name. Risky because you don't have any AT, or... What hit the Major? Oh, the Major's getting bombarded by the Stug. Stug life. If you're curious why I got very quiet, it's because the riflemen were having a conversation, but you probably couldn't hear it because I've got the game sound turned down so low that it's violating the Geneva Conventions. The sniper up to 15 kills, or Hans, I'm sorry, is up to 15 kills, so it's certainly paid for himself. And oh, they're hopping in the building, so that's some more kills for Hans. Right? 16 kills. Yep, this is not the place to be versus a sniper. They're going to quickly realize this and leave. Any day now. 17 kills. Yep, they're out of there, but is it fast enough? These guys have an LMG. Ooh, nice mortar landing on that machine gun. How many kills does a mortar have? 6. It feels like more. And here's another EZ8 coming out. So now the Americans back in there, and none too soon, because the left-hand side of the map belongs to the Germans. The important parts of the right-hand side of the map are starting to go German, and yeah, creative name says Lieutenant Rifle Comp is risky because you lack the AT. When you lose the momentum, you're in a bad spot. I don't know if I'd call throwing away an EZ8 losing the momentum so much as taking the momentum, tying ropes around it, encasing its feet in concrete, and pushing it off the bridge into the water. because that's exactly what the American player did. But then, luckily, they went down with a diving crew, brought the body back, and used strange voodoo magic to resurrect it, because the M4A3E8 Sherman quote-unquote Easy 8 is here, and it's a do-over. Let's just pretend the first one did not die needlessly. We're here, we're ready to go, but now there's 2 packs. I feel like every time an Easy 8 shows up in the German base, like a pack just walks in from off-map. I got serious fucking deja vu, guys. Like, literally it was the same positions. 100%. And is this thing gonna get fausted? It's fausted. This is suddenly, the American player needs to get a fucking clue, honestly. I mean, the American player is a really excellent player, so no disrespect there, but don't get your fucking tanks killed like this. Holy shit. Holy shit. So now the hunt is on. Looks like the 50 cal. Oh, MG 50 cal plus a 42. This is going to be hyper important, actually, because with this... oh no, the lieutenant's getting beat up. Sniper up to 18 kills. Han says 18 kills. Yeah, with these MGs, actually, this is hyper important, because since these German infantry can't move in here, they can't catch the Sherman, start fucking it up. The AT guns can't move in and start fucking up the Sherman. So that was nearly a disaster for the Americans, but they were saved by those 2 MGs. And I guess the Rifleman and Lieutenant Ungrad has just followed the channel on Twitch. Thanks, Ungrad. You're not an Ungrad to me. You're a full grad. Or a half grad. There's some grad going on. How many kills on that? Does this thing have 0 kills? Are you fucking with me? It's gonna collapse a building and get 5 kills in a sec. Wow, this has 0 kills. And this totally needed to be in the fight versus this, these machine guns. What just shot it? Rifleman AT grenade? It must have been... It wasn't... I don't think it's the bazooka. There is somehow a Rifleman AT grenade, which recharged, like, immediately, shot this dude and did some damage. Something like that. That was strange. I don't know. Oh man, Pioneers on the warpath. Oh boy. They're here for blood. Blood and soil. And also, they're the only things that can repair the stew, so... They're feeling very conflicted right now. Oh man, these guys are seriously... Wow, that MG has been expertly repositioned. I'm surprised. I thought those riflemen had that flank 100%, but no. That was an excellent play by Royal Hans. What the fuck is happening? My game just paused for a moment. Is the mortar, says creative name. The mortar heard the stew? There's no way the mortar heard the stew, right? I guess. I guess. Here's the Easy 8. Hey, doing what the Easy 8 does best. Getting myself fucked up by some packs in a sec. Ungrad, I mainly follow your YouTube channel, but after all your ranting about evening the subscriber follower gap, I just said help. Thank you. That's all I ask. You don't need to watch me on Twitch. You don't need to chat on Twitch. I just want those 2 numbers to be the same. That is literally the only thing I've ever wanted out of life, and as soon as I have it, I can slit my throat and die peacefully. So I guess I don't want them equal yet. But soon. Soon it will be time to let loose the Crimson Tide. Oh, hey, look who's shown up to the fucking fight. It's an anti-tank gun. So good of you to join us. You and your captain, who's just running around like he owns the fucking place, tagging along with the lieutenant, trying to see if the lieutenant deserves a promotion. Still 0 kills on the stew. This is the strangest stew I've seen in my entire life. It's been on the map for like 10 minutes and it hasn't killed a goddamn thing. These guys just had a recharge grenade, but they don't have the munitions. That's hilarious. We have 230 munitions banked for the Americans. That's also hilarious. The Americans have so many units. That's hilarious. The Germans actually have a lot of units too. That's hilarious. Hans has 22 kills. That's hilarious. And the German is floating a lot of manpower, but they're just trying to buy the Tiger. So that's hilarious. What a weird game. Oh boy, the United States player can smell the Tiger because the AT guns are coming. I don't know if I'd be in this house, by the way. Just BTW, just FYI, just IMHO. Because of that. That's basically why I wouldn't be in that house. But, you know, who needs a bazooka? There's just a fucking Tiger 8 fuel away. No big deal. NBD. OMG, G2G, PVP, MVP. What other acronyms are there? FBI, BDSM, BBQ. BBQ, I guess, isn't an acronym. It's just a fast way of writing Barbie. Well, maybe it isn't. No, it's because barbecue is written with a C, right? Well, this is one of those mysteries of the universe. You dropped a bazooka. Go fuck yourself. That machine gun's dying. Does this dude finally have a... Oh, it's got 4 kills. Wow. You surprised me. Oh no, the machine gun's dead. But like, guess who's here? It's... Whoa, this is gonna shoot. Oh, it only killed 1 person. I thought it was really gonna shoot some people. Oh boy. That's the end of the AT gun. And this is... I was about to say bad news bears for the Tiger, but honestly the Tiger does not give a fuck. It's just gonna shoot the Sherman. It can back up, and there's another AT gun. Don't throw... Oh wow, that died. I was about to say don't throw away your easy 8. I guess maybe throw it away. Throw it away for some bait. If you can bait the Tiger in, trade an easy 8 for a Sherman, no big deal. NBD, FYI, IMHO. DVDA says what dot life. Yes. Okay, well that was a weird engagement. Everything was strange, and the Stug died. Very tragic. Very tragic. Just as it was getting some kills. Cut down in the prime of life. It had an extended adolescence. And the sniper is like, I know what to do. I'm going to grab the Shrek, or grab the bazooka, and... Oh wait, I can't do that. I'll just cap his point. He was going to grab the bazooka, then go to town on the AT guns, but then he realized he can't. On your feet, ladies. There's no ladies here. Americans are fucking idiots. This is an interesting house. You don't often see this garrisoned by someone defending this point, but now you do. I feel like facing out this way would be better, right? Maybe not. A new MG42 is built. We are 27 minutes in, and did this thing get recrewed? I feel like this... no, this is the new MG42, and they're building another, so I guess this must have got blown up at some point. There was an MG42 dropped here, right? And it didn't get recruited. I'm not hallucinating in 2 simultaneous ways, right? That's not what's happening. Oh, MG42 caught somebody. This was 1 kill, and almost vet 1, because it killed infantry. No, it just got shot at. Something else killed the Stug, probably the AT gun. Did the AT gun kill the Stug? Yeah, this has the kill and no vet. Man, kills really get you almost no vet, I guess. Oh boy, here we go. Tiger is not set to shoot only vehicles. And now it's shooting the Sherman anyways. The AT guns are not ready. They're over on the left. The German player can't quite know that, so they can't be as bold as it would be good to be. The Major is doing something very noble. I think a Major is an excellent bazooka carrier, especially once they get to vet 3 and they sprint around. But on their own, with no support, I don't know about charging a Tiger. Captain, meanwhile, bad bazooka carrier. Why? Because you fucking dropped it. Butterfingers, motherfucker. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's the end of the pack, right? Yeah, surely not getting out of there. These guys... Oh, these guys picked up with the bazooka. That's good to see. That's a nice choice. Han's getting a nice little snipe, but has to get out of there. That's the right call. Are these guys going to retreat? They're going to try and wipe this rifle. Oh, they don't want to retreat because they don't want to lose the pack. This could get ugly because the AT guns... Oh, but the German knows exactly where the AT guns are. I think they're grenading right now. Yes, the grenade is going in on the AT guns. 1 rifle squad forced to retreat. 2 rifle squads can be... Oh, no! Grenadier squad is down. They had the LMG and the bazooka, and the Tigers take a lot of damage, but these guys are here, but the Easy 8 is here. There's so much stuff going on. There's the Teller mines here. If the Sherman goes over the Teller mines, that is going to be insane. I think the Sherman's not going to go over the Teller mines. I sort of thought it was, but it wasn't. Are there mines here? No. That's just a sandbag or something. Okay, and we're back to basically status quo. We just lost a Grenadier squad, so if that sort of stuff keeps happening, the attrition's going to take out the German. The American, meanwhile, made it out with all the rifle squads, but that wasn't cheap for the Americans. That was a lot of manpower dumped in there. We have the bazooka now off the field. The Grenadier squad took it with them to the grave, and a Stug called in. I don't know why. Well, I don't know why you would do this, but that's the plan. Nice, nice Sherman smoke. Smoke them out. Smoke them if you got them. Smokes out for summer. Smokes out forever. That's how the song goes, right? Please don't at me. I know that's not how the song goes. Here's the captain, 0 kills. Ready to get upgraded with bazooka because he lost the last one you gave him. And Hans is on the warpath, 25 kills, and he's going in the wrong direction. There's infantry over there. Don't go over here. Bet 2 is when you get the sight, right? Yeah, so Hans is a... Up, wrong. Yeah, Hans is a really good scout. Look at that sight range. What's this shooting at? Oh, they're moving. Good call. Out of that house and into the open, where they'll be able to suppress these guys in a moment.
Enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Or not. Just out of range. Oh, is he picking off the... Oh, yep, now he's picking off the AT guns. That's not good news for the Americans. They don't want those sighted.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Oof. Painful. That's annoying because you don't have conscript merge to get those guys back up to full health, so they gotta go all the way back to base. This is some real good holding here for the Germans. They've been attacked many, many times by lots of infantry, and the mortar has been bombarding the whole time, but not once has the German entirely lost this flank. They've been pushed back, they lost the VP and stuff, but as you can see here, things are still going rather effectively in the face of a pretty overwhelming American assault. A machine gun, a rifle squad, a captain squad, a major, a mortar, a lot of shit. Stug is here. Okay, I said the German was holding pretty well. That's totally a lie. This is not going well at all. This is really bad. But luckily, it's going badly slowly. Uh-oh. What is this? Willie P. Oh no, you needed that. The mortar got him. Ironically, the Willie P keeps the captain from doing anything. I guess maybe that was the goal. And I don't know if I'd run through that if I were you. Pio's taking damage rather needlessly. I guess the German's busy microing Hans. 30 kills. Vet 3. Yowza, yowza, yowza. What do you get at Vet 3, you ask? 30% cooldown, 30% reload. And more range on your stupid incendiary gun. Oh Jesus, what's happening? There's too much stuff going on. Everything's happening. We have... The Stug just died. What the fuck? Stu got decrewed by the 6-pounders. Or not the 6-pounders, the 57mm. I think those are 6-pounders, they're just under a different name. Oh god, this is all falling apart for the Germans. I don't know about repairing this thing, because your piles are about to get fucked up, which means that's going to be an American tank soon. Oh no, the Americans shot it! No, why did you do that? That was your tank, that was your Stug. I guess you don't need a Stug. But that was your Stug. Oh god, the piles are dead, which means now there's no way to repair the Tiger whose engine is fucked up. Meanwhile, what's happening over here? Oof. Well, the only silver lining there is that Hans is still alive. And the German quits. Wow. Pretty back and forth. The American had that until they threw their fucking EZ-8 in the trash, and then they had to claw their way back in the face of Hans, the 32-kill sniper, and Hans, the 12-kill Tiger. Good game.